Hello everyone, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market. Hope everyone is doing well, had a great weekend. We are here to talk about some random stuff in the Digimon card game market today. I'm also going to be including some sealed product in here because it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since we talked some Digimon sealed product. So let's dive right in. If you guys enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos do go live. As far as the Omnimon market goes, as per tradition, not too much happening here. It's the same stuff. The same stuff that's been going up is up. Direct defeats are still up. Nothing too notable to report on this time around. Event Pack 6 cards, just a friendly reminder not to buy them. You know, Bandai keeps releasing more updates for the event calendar, and every one of those events right now is Event Pack 6. There's lots of Event Pack 6 to go around. No reason to grab these cards right now. Should wait until it gets a lot cheaper. And there's a lot more Event Pack 6 out there. Alright, this is very interesting. Garudamon Ace is going through a bit of a moment here. Now, I'm not exactly sure what is causing it. I'm not going to speculate, because I just don't know. So if you know, let me know in the comments. This could be one of many things. It could be hand trap hype, could be bird hype, red deck hype. There's a few things that could be in my brain, but if you guys know why, let me know. But I think it has something to do with BT15 hand traps, because my Autismon Ace, don't forget, is also going up in price. And every time I look at this card, you know, we covered the last Market Watch or two, and it continues to go up every single time. So this card's also going up in price. Again, not really sure why. Yeah, it's good value purple, but yeah, that's all it is. Tai Kamiya from BT12 Alternate Art. This card has been on the rise, and now it's at 42 bucks. Great time to sell this card if you have it. It is higher right now than it has been, which is good. If you have them for your wallets, just sell them, make your money back if you can. I think that's a pretty good idea, honestly. Alt Art Rika is back up in price. It did have some cheaper listings here, as you can see. But it was, again, at the start of the month, like 30. Remember that? It was like 29. There we go. It was that too. Even more than that. Yeah, this card just bounces up and down, and I'm not really sure, again, why. People love their Sakuyamon stuff, though. I don't really know. So, yeah, just... I know it's, like, hype and all that. I know, but, like, really... Really... sell them if you got them. Seriously. I wouldn't wait any more than you have been already. Ukomon. Okay, let's have a conversation about Ukomon. This is the one from the demo pack. And this card is definitely going to see play now. It's definitely going to see play in future sets. It is going up right now. More people are eating this card up. And by the end of this TCG player first page, we're at 8 bucks already. This card did at a critical mass a little while ago, almost 10 bucks. Then more people listed them. It cooled off for a little bit. Now we're going back as we get closer and closer to BT16, which makes sense. So once again, we've seen it already happen once. It'll happen again, obviously. If you have these, you can hold them. They'll go up a little bit more. But the momentum has changed a little bit on Ukomon. What do I mean? Well, this is not going to be the only max rarity of the card. Bandai did announce earlier, I can't remember what day exactly, but they are releasing the sunshine art of this card. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You know what it is. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But yeah, there's another art of this card coming, and it's going to be from the winner of the BT16 pre-release events, I believe, which makes it also hard to get. Both of our max rarity Ukomons are going to be cards that are hard to get. And I think that the community will decide on which one it wants to be max rarity. Given how people are with artwork, and because the card won't be just readily available, I think that it's going to be the other Ukomon over this one that might be a little more expensive. Yes, I'm changing my opinion, only because of how hard it's going to be to get that card. Because you have to win a pre-release. And similar to this card, you know, once the events are over, that's it. You're not getting them anymore unless stores have spares of it or anything like that. This card, we're done seeing it because there's no more Digimon moving lying around. And yeah, So yeah, Ukamon's getting more printing, and it's just gonna, depend on what the community wants. I personally love the derpy face on this card more than the art of the other one, but that is just a personal preference thing. The community will eventually decide, and either way, this is lower than it has been in a while. But all Ukomons will go soon, is kind of the moral of the story here. Because this Ukomon is coming, and Big Ukomon is coming. And I'm going to recommend that you do not buy the pre-sales on this card. You should not. This is going to be one of the more expensive rares in the set, because this card is crazy. It is definitely the best rare in the set, by a long shot. This card is cracked bananas. Is that even a saying? Cracked bananas. Anyway, this card's pretty wild, and you don't want to pay pre-sale price for it. You want to wait until this day, and then you want to buy your Ukomons. Soon, people will be listing these cards. Just don't give in. Don't do it. Save your money. Think to yourself. This is what I do when I think about buying the pre-sales, which I don't, but this is what I would do. I think, pre-sale Ukomons are going for $10 each. I need a playset. That would cost me $40 right now. What I could do is keep in mind that $40 number, wait till the release day, and I'll be like, oh, well, on release day, this card is $5. That's $20 I saved. I'm going to take that $20 and treat myself out to dinner or Dunkin' Donuts. Either is acceptable, and I'd probably agree with you on either. But Dunkin' Donuts is really based. Think of Dunkin' Donuts you can get by not buying pre-release Ukomons and just buying them, pre-sale Ukomon, and just buying on the day of. Or insert that analogy for whatever your thing is. If you're not a big food or Dunkin' Donut guy like I am, maybe you're a big, I don't know, maybe you like video game controllers. Or crack. I don't know. I have no idea. But I think you know what I'm saying, right? It's cool to look in terms of relativity, what I could be spending versus what I will be spending, type of details. Maybe I'll make a video about that at some point. I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is don't buy the pre-sales. Don't do that. Andrew Ace alternate art here is going crazy. Besides the mod play, we're looking at $69, which is nice. Cards going wild. Definitely recommend selling. Gatomon also recommend selling. The yellow vaccine cards are exploding. They're going crazy. Don't forget, this card gets too high. The alternate art will start to move as well. The alternate art right now is $28. This one's just up there right now. It's half, basically. But this could go really quickly, too. So maybe you keep an eye on these ones, see what happens, and try to sell for a higher price. Pete, you can legit sell for $18. You can do that, which is absolutely wild, thanks to this guy here. You proved that there is a demand for an $18 Gatomon on the market right now. Yellow's really good. I don't know what to tell you. All the yellow haters. There are people telling me that in BT15 yellow was a bad deck. Can you believe that? Stupid people. Zubamon here is a promo at $20 right now. This card is creeping upwards, as you can see here. Even higher listings are going for it right now. What I would suggest is making sure you have this card before the Ragnar support comes out. That's all I'm going to say. Executable Protoform. Last week I talked about this card a little bit, and I said maybe you want to grab a couple copies of this card because this card will be expensive at some point. And sure enough, we're seeing them sold in the 30s. Will this last? Will they cool back off? I have no idea. But given that this card will be in the 40s again at some point, I can almost guarantee that. I don't know when. Maybe in a month or 6 months. I don't know. But this card will be expensive at some point. 30 might look like a good deal for it. I don't know. Up to you if you want to pull the trigger on that or not. Me, I have mine. I'm happy. And I'm only pulling the trigger if I see some really cheap ones. Kuwagamon promo, $28, creeping upwards as we're getting closer to the release of BT16 and Tyrant Kabuterimon. Not that you play 4 copies of this card or anything, but it's a nice card to have in your deck. Again, maybe... This is a weird one. I don't know how high it's going to go. It obviously hit a high of ridiculous proportions, right? I don't know if buying it now is kind of worth it to you or not. People haven't bought it in the last few days, so I don't really know. I'm not going to give an opinion on this card. I think it could hit back to 35 bucks, but I don't know. I'm not investing in it. I have no intention to. Promos are a little bit weird, but I think if I had to make an educated guess, it will rise in price. So maybe grab yours while you can. All right, I want to talk about a few sealed products, and really want to talk about the most recent ones. EX5 boxes are still 60 bucks. They've been chilling at 60 forever. And we know what you can get in these boxes. Potential for Raremon, Saberdramon, Kuwagamon, Zubamon, plus your 3 alt arts, plus maybe a secret, which if you're lucky will be Fanglongmon. I think 60 bucks. Cards are starting to rise in value in this set, like the Fanglong and the Protoform. And I think cards are solid wins for later, like Leviamon and Dianamon, things like that. You know, I think buying these boxes for 60 bucks isn't bad. Seriously. Technically more expensive to buy the case, sealed. But, you know, get some boxes. Do it, whatever. I think it's good value. Blast Ace has been going crazy. People have been slowly eating it up. And now we have boxes that are 82 plus. Now, we know we have the trading cards that still take up good value, but what else can you pull in this set? Well, there's Patamon, there's Satsuki, there's Lugamon, there's Fenrir Lugamon, there's EG, Magna Ace, Agumon. A lot of value in the alternate arts, but again, you could get hosed. Especially if you pull a secret rare, you could get really hosed on this set. At 82 bucks a at 82 bucks a box, with the tradings being as high value they are, plus there's still another promo you get, like Diabomon Ace maybe if you're lucky, I still think it's actually worth it. Because the regular super rares will carry you. Zudo Rare is an $8 super rare right now. Patamon is $6.50. Blast Magnamon and Magnamon is $5. Like $4, $3. Like there's still really good value. You'd have to like low roll really badly to lose value. Like, you'd have to pull, like, Wargreymon Secret and, like, Altart Lilymon Ace. Like, you'd have to pull that bad. Or something similar to that. Which is statistically improbable. So, it's not too bad. And finally, BT15. This was the bane of a lot of people's wallets for a bit, because this set can also hose you really hard. There are no good box toppers. It's just whatever you get in the box is whatever you get, basically. At $64 a pop, what can you get? You can score high on Angemon Ace or these alternate arts, or this one too, I guess, and that one to an extent. Your super rares are also big money right now in some cases. You have Angemon Ace access. You have Godamon access right now. You have freaking super rares on the rise, such as, where are they? The hand traps. This one and this one are rising in price right now. And you have other reasonable ones like Tentomon and Gabumon. You have 3 secret rare choices. Quantumon's at 15, Metal Grumon's at 15, and Apoclymon is basically bulk, unfortunately. Now, this is still a gamble. You can lose everything on this. You could pull Apoclymon Kari. You could do that, and your life would be over. But you still might pull value at today's prices. You know, I think if you're a little more gambling inclined and want the itch, I think you can buy some boxes of this set for 64 bucks and maybe try your luck. I think we're at a point where it's okay to do so. A few weeks ago, no. A week ago, no. But now, I think we're okay. Keep in mind, though, that card prices do change and fluctuate, and this will obviously impact whether or not it's worth to buy the box or not. So take that with a grain of salt, and I will end the market watch here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll see you later. Bye.